pleasure to welcome you to the 2022 Spring Commencement at Drury University. Commencement is an important and special occasion, both a conclusion and a beginning. For nearly 150 years, Drury University has provided the best of liberal arts and professional learning in the service of what Aristotle called phronesis, or practical wisdom. Today, phronesis calls us to new heights of global and civic engagement, cultivating the intellectual experiences that lead to ever more meaningful contributions in our regional, national, and global communities. We begin this evening with a processional. The wearing of academic regalia and the form of the ceremony are parts of a time-honored tradition dating to the medieval period. This tradition celebrates the historic community of scholars that the newest members of the class of 2022 are prepared to join. They now enter the hall, led by Mace Bearer, Dr. Asika Cosgrove, Provost, Dr. Beth Harville, and Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Steve Edwards. Please rise for the procession of the class of 2022.
Welcome all. May we pause for a word of prayer as we begin this great celebration. Gracious and loving God, we celebrate in this beautiful day as members of the class of 2022 prepare to receive their diplomas. We give thanks for the growth in knowledge and understanding that the achievement of these degrees represents. We offer our gratitude for the determination of these graduates in working across years to come to this wonderful time, and we express our deep thanksgiving for the people who helped along the way, from family and friends to faculty and staff, mentors and guides, as well as fellow students. As we gather in this place, may we remember that we are to use our knowledge not only to realize our own dreams, but also to serve the needs of our world. With great joy on this happy occasion, I offer this prayer in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. You may be seated.
Welcome, graduates, to the celebration of this important achievement in your lives. We are all called by the mission of Drury University to seek our best selves, to open our minds to a diversity of views and peoples, and to use our knowledge to engage meaningfully in the global community. In the years ahead, it is our wish that you look back on this day as a noble reminder for the quest for meaning, for understanding, and for humanity that characterized your time at Drury. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the lectern Dr. Harville, who will offer her words of greeting this evening and introduce our speaker.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone here to the 2022 Spring Commencement Ceremony and to preside over these commencement exercises. Let me begin first by offering you my most sincere congratulations upon completion of your degree. Graduates, we are exceptionally proud of all you have accomplished. We are proud of the sacrifices you have made to earn a university degree, and we are proud that you did not waver in your goal. You too should be filled with pride this day as you fulfill the promise to yourself to find the strength, courage, and confidence to unlock your fullest potential. As I look out into the audience, I see family and friends who have offered their help and encouragement while you worked so hard to complete your goal. Graduates, please join me now in applause for all of those who have helped you along your journey. At this time, I would like to introduce the platform behind me. From my left to right are Dr. Stephen Baumgartner, Chair of Fine and Performing Arts, Mr. Joel Alexander, President of the Drury University Alumni Council, Dr. Peter Browning, University Chaplain, Lieutenant Governor Tim Griffin, our commencement speaker who will be introduced more thoroughly in a moment, Mr. Steve Edwards, Vice Chair of the Drury University Board of Trustees, Dr. Shannon Cuff, Associate Provost of Adult Online and Graduate Education, Dr. Robin Soster, Director of the Master's Degree in Business Administration, Dr. Charles Taylor, Director of the Master's Programs in Communication and Non-for-Profit and Civic Leadership, Dr. Asika Cosgrove, Director of the Master's Program in Education, and Dr. Alex Cobb, Director of the Master's Programs in Integrative Leadership and Public Service and Safety Leadership. Please join me in welcoming all of these individuals today. I would also like to recognize members of the Board of Trustees and the Drury faculty. These are the individuals who make a Drury education what it is: personalized, challenging, and distinctly high in caliber. For all you have done to help our graduates reach these milestones, I would ask you to stand. Please join me in recognizing these groups. The veterans and military members living, working, and receiving their education at Drury University are a valuable and vital component of our campus community. We recognize and honor the sacrifices and their sacrifices of their families, and we value their experiences as they broaden the diversity of our faculty, of our staff, and student body. As such, students graduating from Drury University who have served, are serving, or will be serving in the United States Armed Forces have been asked to wear a red, white, and blue honor cord at today's ceremony in recognition of their service to our country. I invite all of those in the armed services to stand. Thank you. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Lieutenant Governor Tim Griffin. Tim Griffin was first elected a Lieutenant Governor of Arkansas November 4th, 2014, and is currently serving his second four-year term. Before taking his current office, Griffin served as the 24th representative of Arkansas's 2nd Congressional District from 2011 to 2015. During his time in Congress, he was a member of the House Committee on Ways and Means, the Armed Services Committee, Committee on Foreign Affairs, Committee on Ethics, and Committee on the Judiciary, and served as the Deputy Whip for the majority. Between 2006 and 2007, during the Bush administration, Griffin served as the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Arkansas and previously as Special Assistant to the President and Deputy Director of Political Affairs for President George W. Bush at the White House. Griffin also serves as an officer in the U.S. Army Reserve Judge Advocate General's Corps and currently holds the rank of Colonel. He was mobilized to active duty in 2005 as an Army prosecutor at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and served with the 101st Airborne Division in Mosul, Iraq. For his role, he was awarded the Combat Action Badge. Griffin is currently serving as commander of the 134th Legal Operations Detachment at Fort Bragg in North Carolina. In July of 2018, he received his master's degree in strategic studies as a distinguished graduate from the United States Army War College, Carlisle Barracks, Pennsylvania. He graduated from Magnolia High School, Hendrix College, Tulane Law School, and attended graduate school at Oxford University in England. Griffin and his wife Elizabeth live in Little Rock with their 3 children, Mary Catherine, John, and Charlotte Ann. During the spring of 2022, he taught professional development for public service at Drury, and in the fall of 2022, he will be teaching a course, Parties, Elections, and Campaigns. It is my most distinct honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Lieutenant Governor Tim Griffin.
Thank you. Thank you for that. First of all, I've got to say, this is as close as I'm ever going to get to playing college basketball. You may not know it, but you had a rock star basketball player here at Drury from Arkansas. It's our governor's grandson, Asa, the fourth. But I am so honored to be here. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I just want to say at the outset, this is a celebration. This is, may not be a party, but it's a celebration. And you've got a lot to celebrate. And I first want to say thank you. Why am I thanking you? Because I love our country. And I can tell you that there's a great need for the skills that you are in the process of equipping yourself with as you go through your educational journey. And this degree is a part of that. There are so many jobs that need to be filled, but we don't have enough graduates with those particular skill sets. So thank you. And thank you, as was mentioned before, thank you to the support structure. The people in the audience, maybe family members who babysat while someone studied. I bet there's a few of those, right? who picked up the kids. Thank you to all of you who made this possible. And I want to say thank you to my fellow vets who are here. Thank you for serving before, and thank you for all that you've done for our country. Make no mistake about it, by equipping yourself, you're making a stronger nation, a stronger state, and a stronger community. Now, you're going to have some responsibilities that go along with that, because to whom much is given, much is expected. But let's talk about what you've just been through. When you're going through it, and I've been in school a lot, you don't really think about the skills, the talents, the traits that you're demonstrating. But let me remind you how successful you've been. And not just successful getting a degree, but at Drury, one of the top schools in the country. You have a lot to be proud of. Now, I'll start with hard work because that sort of applies broadly. And let me tell you something. What I've learned about hard work is no matter what obstacles you might see, hard work has a way of just mowing them down, knocking them down. The people who embrace hard work instead of complaining, they succeed. Hard work is the great equalizer. Maybe getting up a little earlier, studying a little later, maybe going out one less time during the week, whatever. Hard work helps level the playing field. And you've demonstrated hard work, and that's a trait that you're going to need in life as you begin the rest of your journey. In fact, all of the things that you've demonstrated here, you're going to need to be successful in life. The great news is you're ready. You've already shown you've got them. Here's another one, persistence. Persistence. That means you can't be stopped. No matter how many no's you get, you keep going, no matter what. You keep knocking on that door. And one related to that is resilience. In the military, we hear a lot about resilience. Resilience means when you get knocked down, you get right back up. When you make a grade that really wasn't the grade you thought you were going to make, your world doesn't crumble around you. You push harder. You return to the fight, so to speak. You keep going. That's what resilience is all about. Now, you've learned a lot of knowledge, and knowledge is critical. But you know, that's not where we really have the shortage in this world. There's a lot of knowledge on Google. People ask me a lot of questions. I say, did you Google it? Sometimes I send them the link. You'd be shocked the questions I get if a simple Google will at least get them in the ballpark. But let me tell you what's really in short supply that Drury provides. It helps you hone your critical thinking skills. The ability to discern what is fact and what is not. That's a harder one to come by. And you've gone to an institution here at Drury that helps equip you to do your best, to critically think. Not just in your job, but every day as a citizen, in everything that you do. Hopefully you're a critical thinker when you're driving, for example. So you've demonstrated that you've got what you need. You're ready. You're ready. You may need to hone some of these skills. You may need to get better at some of these skills. You may need to do a little more in this area. But you've shown that you have a rock-solid Drury foundation. A lot of people get degrees. Not all degrees are as solid as this degree. You have a rock-solid foundation upon which to build. And you earned it. It's not just a gift. There are a lot of people that helped. We thank them. But you've earned it. So let me challenge you. Because now you're equipped. You're equipped to lead. Not just succeed, but lead and thrive. First of all, you got to apply what you've learned. If you just sort of walk around with it and don't use it, that's potential energy. You need kinetic, doing, participating, raising the hand when people are looking for volunteers. Because you're equipped to do it. To those much is given, much is expected. And I want to tell you, a lot of people throughout your life are going to give you advice on what you ought to be doing with your life. I get it. I give a lot of that advice myself as the father of 3 young children, really young children. I often get confused as their grandfather. But here's the deal. You want to be successful? You want to go to work every day and not consider it work? Pursue your passion. Pursue your passion. The great inventions of our time were not the result of bored people. They were people with a passion. If you want to be successful, pursue your passion. And you know what's great? Most people are good at their passion, and their passion is what they're good at. Funny how that works. Want to get up every day and think you're going to an amusement park to have a great time? Pursue your passion, and that's the way you'll feel. You'll never go to work if you pursue your passion, and I guarantee you, you'll be more successful. Secondly, continue your education. You're ready at this phase. You're done with this phase. But this is only the beginning. Education, whether it be formal or informal, whether it be listening to something on Audible in your car, reading books, or whether it's getting a degree in a formal program, continue to educate and train yourself. Hone your skills. The market is a competitive place. You are well equipped to succeed, but you cannot rest. You must continue to pursue education. And let me say this, take care of your whole person, not just your mind and your resume. Take care of your physical being and your health, mind, body, and soul. Because achievement without meaning is empty. You will not be fulfilled if you achieve for the sake of achievement. Ask yourself, what meaning is your life? I find that meaning in my faith. And that goes to the point that was made earlier, which is use your gifts and all the blessings that you've been given with this wonderful education to give back and to serve others. The world needs you. Your state needs you. Your community needs you. You all have the tools you need with the Drury Foundation. And here's the good news. No matter how high you want to build, no matter how wide you want to build, no matter what dream you want to build on that Drury Foundation, you can do it. But it's totally up to you. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here. God bless you and congratulations.
I now invite Dr. Shannon Cuff to the podium.
Thank you. Unexpected. The conferring of degrees is the traditional and recognized practice of accredited institutions of higher education. The degree of Master in Business Administration is conferred upon completion of a program of postgraduate study in the art and theory of management. Will the candidates for the Master in Business Administration degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master of Arts in Communication is conferred upon completion of a program of postgraduate study in the theory and practice of integrated communication and organizational leadership. Will the candidates for the Master of Arts in Communication degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership is conferred upon completion of a postgraduate program in the philosophy, strategy, and principles of effective leadership of organizations dedicated to the advancement of our common good. Will the candidates for the Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master in Education is conferred upon completion of postgraduate accomplishments in the arts and science of teaching. Will the candidates for the Master in Education degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master in Integrative Leadership is conferred upon completion of postgraduate accomplishments in the theory, philosophy, and practice of professional leadership. Will the candidates for the Master in Integrative Leadership degree please rise and remain standing? The degree of Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership is conferred upon completion of postgraduate study in the theoretical and practical leadership expertise required for the high calling of public service. Will the candidates for the Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership degree please rise and remain standing? To the 2022 candidates in the graduate programs, Drury University extends her congratulations, best wishes, and the blessings of Christu et Humanitati, that is the blessing of Christ and humanity. Dr. Harville, the candidates who stand before you have met all the requirements for master's degrees as indicated in the program. The faculty have recommended that the degrees be conferred. I present them to you now for the conferral of their master's degree.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the State of Missouri, and by approval of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto, a token of which you will receive a diploma. Please be seated.
As directed by the marshals, please come forward to be hooded and receive your diploma. Luis M. Carrillo, Master in Business Administration. Reva McVeigh, Master in Business Administration. Connor Blaine O'Mealy, Master in Business Administration. Kenzie K. Newman, Master in Business Administration. Garrett James Klein, Master in Business Administration. Mark Anthony Compton, Master in Business Administration. Michelle Lee Haight, Master in Business Administration. Kirsten Alexandria Bierman, Master in Business Administration. Kaylee Nicole Frohak, Master in Business Administration. Carrie Elizabeth Henry, Master in Business Administration. Carrie's diploma is being presented by her stepbrother, Aaron Jones, Executive Vice President, University Relations. Robert Daniel Heisler, Master in Business Administration. Nicholas Parker, Master in Business Administration. Nick's diploma is being presented by his mother, Diana Parker, adjunct faculty member. Riley Daniel Heron, Master in Business Administration. Jane Elizabeth Roller, Master of Arts in Communication. Mary Powell Sutherland, Master of Arts in Communication. Jordan Danielle Nelson, Master of Arts in Communication. Abigail Madeline Bliss, Master of Arts in Communication. Peyton Mattison Richards, Master of Arts in Communication. Kylie Jo Haroldson, Master in Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Vanessa J. Bates, Master in Education, Special Education. Carmen Steketee, Master in Education, Special Education. Billy John Wells Wigand, Master in Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Kelly Cool Long, Master in Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Anissa Michelle Miller, Master in Education, Integrated Learning. Lara Cox, Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership. Ashley Ann Corsellini, Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership. Michael William Jones, Master of Nonprofit and Civic Leadership. Trana S. Shaughnessy, Master of Arts in Communication. Chase Frederick Rayburn, Master of Arts in Communication. Hannah Claire Williams, Master in Education, Special Education. Amanda Marie Ingle, Master in Education, Special Reading. Lydia Elise Hedden, Master in Education, Special Reading. Cynthia Lee Mejia, Master in Education, Instructional Technology. Erin Leanne Johnston, Master in Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Matthew Allen Lance, Master in Education, Curriculum and Instruction. Frederick John Paul Lizama, Master in Integrative Leadership. Olin D. Moreland, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Kevin Wayne Trogdon, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Timothy Jason Goodman, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Scott W. Moore, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Casey Noel Springer, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Jordan Paul Eichmeyer, Master in Integrative Leadership. Melissa Sanchez, Master in Integrative Leadership. Chester W. Hunter, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Zacharin Terrence King, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. James M. Ludden, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Albert N. Norton, Jr., Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership. Christy Thompson, Master in Public Service and Safety Leadership.
now invite Dr. Cuff to the podium to recognize the students for the undergraduate degrees.
The associate degree is conferred in recognition for successful completion of prescribed programs of study. It represents significant achievement in the academic lives of those individuals who have earned it. The bachelor's degree, dating back to the medieval period of history, is conferred to individuals who have successfully completed a program of general and disciplinary studies as prescribed by the faculty. It represents significant achievement in the liberal arts and carries with it universal praise and distinction. To the associate and bachelor degree graduates of the class of 2022, Drury University extends her congratulations, best wishes, and the blessing of Christu et Humanitati, that is the blessing of Christ and humanity. Will the members of the class of 2022 please rise? Dr. Harvo, the candidates who stand before you have been duly certified to receive degrees as indicated in the program. The faculty have recommended that their degrees be conferred. I present them to you now for the conferral of their degrees.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, the State of Missouri, and by approval of the faculty, I hereby confer on you the associate degree or the bachelor degree with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You will receive a diploma as a token of your degree. Please be seated.
As directed by the faculty marshals, please come forward to receive your diploma. Alexandra Nicole Watson, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Caitlin Alexander, Bachelor of Business Administration. J. Abigail Cool, Bachelor of Science. Lara D. Lara, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Tiffany L. Thompson, Bachelor of Science. Chelsea L. Wilburn, Bachelor of Science. Bianca Garbo Pierce, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Renee Steele Paulsell, Bachelor of Science. Peyton Sheeler, Bachelor of Science. Joseph Jared Jeffers, Bachelor of Business Administration, magna cum laude. Jamie Lynn Garza, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Courtney Lynn Mings, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Crystal Geddes, Associate of Science, graduation with merit, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Raylan Spring Astrop, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Samantha Woodruff, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Kylie J. Gibson, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Corey Warren Lawrence, Bachelor of Science. Sarah Catherine Pruitt, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Michael Johnson Gonzalez, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Taylor Nicole Tatro, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Jordan Lindsay Forrester, Bachelor of Science. Noel Ceniceros, Bachelor of Business Administration, summa cum laude. Robin Lynn Myers, Bachelor of General Studies. Jacob W. Young, Bachelor of Science. Nakita Underwood, Bachelor of Science. Christina Lee Wilson, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Mavis June Seleshman, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Jessica Ann Livingston, Bachelor of Science. Mallory Nicole Karpowitz, Bachelor of Science. Jessie Lynette Abel Eden, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Victoria Michael Morris, Bachelor of Science. Stephanie D. Cross, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Alexandria R. Boudreau, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Stephanie Renee Deering, Bachelor of Science. David Daniel Anderson, Bachelor of Business Administration. Kyla Youngmi Rogers, Bachelor of Science. Kimberly A. Laughlin, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Gordon Chad Dickinson, Bachelor of Business Administration. Daniel Meza, Associate of Science. Jody Louise Boyer, Bachelor of Business Administration. Jody's diploma is being presented by her father, Dale Harold Boyer, a retiree of Drury University. Chrissy Marie Silva, Bachelor of Science. Stephanie Keith, Associate of Science. Olga Olivia Gomez Rueda, Bachelor of Science. Domitila Baron, Bachelor of Science. Lauren McKenzie, Bachelor of Science. Laura Williams, Bachelor of Science. Marion Ardell Davis III, Bachelor of Science. Michaela Sagita Campbell, Bachelor of Science. Glory Mae Byron Moss, Associate of Science. Brittany Scherer, Associate of Science. Jose Ivan Mondragon Salas, Associate of Science, graduation with merit. Rayleigh Jo Haney, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Andrew Garrett Hogan, Bachelor of Science. Christina Lynn Kropat, Bachelor of General Studies, summa cum laude. Cage M. Carter, Bachelor of Business Administration. Kurt B. Davis, Bachelor of Science. Alejandra Jimenez, Associate of Science. Susie Salas, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science. Rosa Rueda Garcia, Associate of Science. Anna M. Mejia, Associate of Science. Myra Bailey Derricker, Bachelor of Business Administration. Matthew E. Ray, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Alicia McCurdy, Associate of Science. Madeline Grace Kyle, Associate of Arts, graduation with merit. Kevin Josephat Agik Okello, Bachelor of Business Administration. Emily M. Sigmund, Associate of Science. Caitlin Renee Brown McAfee, Associate of Science. Lily Rose Creighton, Associate of Science. Andrea Landreth, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. Jaden Elizabeth Jones, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Maggie Fay, Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Jacqueline Rueda, Bachelor of Science. Vanessa Montelongo, Bachelor of Business Administration. Leah K. Weller, Bachelor of Science, cum laude. Tamia Carter, Bachelor of Science. Samantha Lynn Keys, Associate of Science. Aubrey Sitton, Associate of Science, graduation with merit. Brooklyn Schreiner, Bachelor of Business Administration. Anthony Jacob Narug, Bachelor of Science. Ernest Lee Ray II, Bachelor of Science.
Graduates, please rise. It is now time to mark the commencement of your lives as graduates of Drury University. In keeping with the tradition that spans generations and as an outward sign of the degree you now hold, I invite you to turn your tassels from the right to the left hand side of your mortarboards. Congratulations, you are now graduated. And now I'd like to invite to the lectern Mr. Joel Alexander, President of Drury University's Alumni Association.
Thank you, Dr. Harville. Good evening, And graduates, congratulations. I hope you're truly enjoying this special evening just as much as this group over here is. I had to give you one more time before we do that. You have completed your journey from Drury students to Drury alumni. Your names will be added to the distinguished list of men and women who have been where you are now. You have been fortunate to spend your student years at a university that has given you a rich and intellectual atmosphere. You have studied with outstanding professors who have provided you with answers, and more importantly, with questions to help you expand your worldview and become lifelong learners. It is my hope that as you leave Drury, you remember to stay connected to your Drury family no matter where your adventures take you. That you proactively engage the Drury Alumni Network, you give back to our alma mater with your time, your talents, and treasure. And you have a desire to partner with your fellow Drury alumni to uphold our alma mater as a strong and viable institution of higher learning in our community and across the globe. Drury graduates and alumni are everywhere. You'd be surprised where you're going to find them. In fact, other than the people sitting by you, they're all around you. And if you're a Drury alum and graduate, please stand so you can be recognized. Look at that. Thank you. You may be seated. It's a privilege to be a Drury student, and it will be an honor to be a Drury alum. Therefore, it is with great pleasure that I, as president, do hereby induct you into the Drury University Alumni Association as the newest members, the class of 2022. Congratulations. As you are able, please rise for the alma mater and the benediction.
May you go from this hall with all of the character traits Lieutenant Governor Griffin mentioned: hard work, persistence, resilience, critical thinking, and discernment. May you go out into the world with passion, remembering, as Frederick Buechner says, the place God calls you to is the place where your deep gladness connects with the world's deep hunger. May you move into the future with grace, knowing that you do not have to be perfect, simply faithful. And finally, may you go forth with love, realizing that one of the miracles of life is when great intelligence and a pure heart are used in service to others. Congratulations, graduates. May God's blessings be with you. Amen. As you are able, please remain standing for the processional.